Ha 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 ha. Liverpool and Chelsea fans are not going to like my video today. Of course, they're not going to like my video because let me start with Chelsea first of all. Chelsea are away at Leeds and they are trailing by 3 goals to 1. The same mighty Chelsea that played Arsenal with 10 men. I mean, we all remember that story now. We all remember that some few days ago, the whole social media space was filled with that rubbish. They played against Arsenal with 10 men. They did this, they did that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Now they are playing against Leeds with 11 men. The Chelsea that on the back of playing Arsenal trashed Barcelona, but then, right now, they are currently trailing by 3 goals to 1. So it's really, really an interesting watch for me. I'm watching it right now. As the time I started this video was the time the third goal went in. And also, we are never going to forget our brothers at Liverpool. Our brothers at Anfield. Right now, Liverpool at home. Can you imagine? Liverpool at home. And they have even given them 7 minutes now. They like to give them ridiculous extra time whenever they need Liverpool or whenever Liverpool, for some reason has to make or has to score. You get what I'm saying? So now Liverpool has 7 plus extras. They are currently playing 1-1 against Sunderland. The Sunderland that, of course, everybody is supposed to beat Sunderland now. Why would Arsenal be drawing Sunderland? Why should Arsenal be drawing Sunderland? This same Sunderland now has caused destruction across board. So it is really, really a very, very interesting time, especially today, looking at the result, looking at what is happening. And let's talk about our ideas now, my guys. So what's up? We all watched the match today. Arsenal finally won by 2 goals to 0 against Brentford. Let me tell you something. When we started that match and the first goal went in at, the 11th minute by Merino, beautiful header, assisted by, I think it was Ben White or something, beautiful header, 1-2 between him and Madueke, then pulling the ball, Merino scored. I was really very excited. Then from that moment onward, we started looking for goals. We started searching, and searching for goals. We did not get any goal. So my heart was literally in my mouth. I was like, man, we need to get a second goal because getting a second goal gives us the advantage that we currently have now. Because on the league table right now, we are on 33 points, Chelsea are on 20. I mean, why am I mentioning Chelsea? Manchester City are on 28 points. By the way, Manchester City that is supposed to, the thing is, every week there's always a new person that will collect the league from Arsenal. This week now, for the next 1 week or so, is going to be Man City again. Right? So everybody will disregard their rubbish performance yesterday against Fulham. From 5 goals to 1, finishing the match with 5 goals to 4. Can you imagine? That was what the match ended yesterday. Very disgraceful result, but of course nobody's going to talk about it. They have won the league before, so they're allowed to do some rubbish. Yes. Now, Arsenal have won their match today. 5 points ahead of the league table. Very, very strong message across board. We are going to be playing Aston Villa next. Aston Villa won today as well. That is going to be a tough match. It's not going to be a very easy match. And if you look at what happened today in our match today, you realize that we are still very unlucky. Why do I say we are unlucky? We are unlucky with injuries. Today now we have Masquera out, tree injury. And also, at the end of the day, we have Declan Rice. Declan Rice is our back engine, is our backup. So if we have Declan Rice out, hopefully, it doesn't even look serious, and hopefully it remains like that. I hope it's just enough. And by next week, or sorry, by weekend, by the time we are playing against Aston Villa, I really, really, really hope that we are going to be having our Saliba back, because of course today we saw Saliba and Gabriel. They were just on the pitch. They nothing serious. They came in there like they were just on the pitch. They were not part of the squad today. So hopefully we are going to see Saliba next week, because Mosquera picked up injury. Then we were left with Timber and Nkapie as 5 and 6, and of course Ben White playing his usual role. So Ben White has an amazing performance today, very, very beautiful performance. Up until the time Mosquera went out, he played amazingly well, he played very well, beautiful football, mature, calm, him and Nkapie, no unnecessary yellow card, not like that useless Chelsea match. By the way, let me look at what's happening at Liverpool, because Liverpool would have probably, okay, it's still 1-1 at Liverpool. So it's really, really a good time. If you look at the league table right now, I mean, Liverpool are languishing at eighth position. You know, Arsenal, of course, first. And then Chelsea, the almighty Chelsea, are fourth. You know, what happened with Chelsea is that after the Arsenal match, they were just supposed to magically become first because, of course, they were going to start beating everybody, and Arsenal was supposed to be losing all of the matches. Sorry, sorry. So, Merino ended up being the man of the match today. What do you guys make of that? Do you have another person as a man of the match? Or do you agree with Merino being the man of the match today? I really, really want to hear from you in the comment section. And also, you know, let's talk about the fact that we need all of our key players back. Although we have the likes of your Yokores, Martinelli, and a few other guys back, but we need the rest of them. We need all of them. Jesus also is also back. You know, today he was on the bench. He did not play well. So I think Ateta is trying to manage him. And I like the fact that Ateta today, you know, used Saka as a sub, used who else as a sub, used some of our key players as subs. And, you know, we saw the effect. They were able to change the game. Saka scored the second goal, 90 plus 1 minute. When that goal went in like this, I felt calm. I was like, finally, the goal I've been waiting for. So, guys, so guys, who is the man of the match today? What do you make of our performance? Drop your comments anywhere there is comment, either on YouTube, TikTok, wherever. Also remember to subscribe and follow. I'm waiting for your comments so that let's engage. Let's talk about it. So our match against Aston Villa, what do you think we're going to be playing in that match? I really, really want to hear from you guys. So.